Decision fatigue is what happens when the quality of your decisions start to decline after making too many of them. Each choice, whether it's picking a new supplier, planning a marketing strategy, or even deciding what to eat, slowly drains your mental energy and reduces your ability to think clearly. In this video today, I'm going to share with you what you need to do in order to keep your brain performing at its best, sustain clarity, judgment, and focus over a longer period of time throughout the day. Think of your brain like a smartphone battery. In the morning, you're at 100% making sharp, clear decisions. But as the day goes on, negotiations, meetings, emails, operational issues drain your mental battery. And when that battery gets low, your decision quality drops. You start doing what's easiest instead of what's best. You'll approve things without looking too deep into them. You avoid tough calls. You make fast choices just to get them off your plate. The more it happens, the worse it gets. Each bad call creates more problems that need more decisions later. So the reason for this is the part of the brain that's responsible for reasoning and self-control is the prefrontal cortex. It gets overworked from constant decision making, and when that happens, your brain starts taking shortcuts. This mental decline creates a ripple effect. When you're fatigued, you become reactive instead of thinking strategically. You avoid complex issues, or you make inconsistent choices that slow the company down. The overall quality of your execution drops, not because of poor intent or you mean to, but because the mental capacity behind those decisions was drained. The first step is to prioritize high-value decisions early in the morning. Mental energy peaks in the morning, so it makes sense, and that's when you should handle your most strategic tasks or complex decisions. Leave the repetitive administration work for later on when your focus naturally drops. I'm going to walk you through a framework that I stole ruthlessly from Alex Hormozy, and I'm sure he stole it from someone else too, so I guess we're just all using the same good ideas. So the framework is around manager and maker days. The idea behind maker and manager days is your brain can't operate at two modes at once. A maker day is where you use focus only for deep work. That's when you build, create, think strategically without distractions. No meetings, no calls, no notifications. You're doing the work that actually moves things forward, like writing, planning, recording, building systems. You protect long stretches of your time so your brain can stay in a single mode of thinking. A manager day is the complete opposite. It's meant for meetings, calls, check-ins, quick decisions. You're reactive on these days. You're communicating, reviewing work, approving and solving things that actually need your attention. Both matter, but you can't mix them. They require different types of energy. Deep work requires deep, uninterrupted focus, and management work requires context switching, decision making. Trying to do both in the same day just burns you out faster. So when it comes to maker days, it's not enough to say you're going to have one. You actually have to protect it. That means setting rules for you and your team. For example, my phone stays on D&D. My calendar is completely blocked off. Nobody can book with me, and I don't check on messages until I'm done with the deep work. The team already knows that if it's a maker day, I'm unavailable. I even block it on my calendar as do not block. That way, there's no confusion. Everyone knows the time is locked in for. Everyone knows that time is locked for focused work, and nothing gets scheduled over it. Separating your week like this stops constant context switching. You can make sharper decisions. You can think clearly and protect your focus. This also makes it easier to say no to unnecessary meetings. Most meetings can wait, I promise you. It's not being rude, it's just how you protect your time and decision quality. If a meeting doesn't directly move the needle or require an immediate decision, it can wait. And if someone needs your input fast, you don't always need to hop on a call. Just ask them. Send over a few questions, send over their questions, the context of the situation. Hell, they can even use ChatGPT to help describe the context of the situation so you can understand it better. And you record a quick video with your answers, and then you will record a quick video with your answers. That single video can replace 30 minutes of meeting time and save time for everyone. Listen, the point is, not every problem deserves an immediate meeting. If it's not urgent, schedule it. If it's not urgent, schedule it for when you're in manager mode. Most things can wait, and the ones that can't will make themselves obvious. Doing this consistently will keep your brain from draining its mental battery every day. Doing this consistently keeps your brain from draining its mental battery every day. Maker days keep you in creation mode. Manager days, you handle everything else. When you separate the two, you perform better, make cleaner decisions, and protect your focus long term. Okay, second, so I want you to start simplifying or eliminating small choices. Every unnecessary decision, what to wear, what to eat, how to respond to minor tasks, uses mental energy that can be spent on doing something way better. So you should build routines, templates, automate repetitive work. The more you do these routines, automates in your brain and becomes automatic to where you don't even have to think about it. For me, example I wear the same shirt every day, the same black shirt. I literally bought a pack of them. Black shirt or white shirt, that's what you guys are gonna see most of these videos in. But you don't have to wear the same outfit. You can wear the same style of clothes. Barack Obama did it. Steve Jobs did it. They wore the same style of suit every other day. Every day. And Barack Obama was the president of the United States, one of the hardest mental draining jobs you can have. So if he did it, you can do it as well. And as far as food, you can set up some meal preps. I don't even cook my food. I kind of just order from a meal prep service and then buy it and eat it. They have all the things I like, and I trust them. I go from there. Put it in the microwave, put it in the oven, eat. You don't have to clean, throw it away. It's just simple things you can automate that you don't have to use any brain power for. You need to start delegating work effectively. Whenever I was running my business, one of the things that I wish I would have did differently was delegate tasks to the right people. A lot of leaders drain themselves by making decisions others can handle. Set clear boundaries around who decides what. When your team understands those limits, it removes hundreds of small decisions. For example, if you got a sales manager, maybe they can approve discounts up to a certain amount. Or if you got someone running operations, give them full control over vendor decisions below a set budget. When your team knows where their limits are, you don't get pinged for every little thing, and you can stay focused on the bigger picture. Delegation doesn't mean checking out. It means setting up systems so things can move without you being in the middle of every step. That might look like creating simple SOPs, short loom videos, showing how you want something done once and then handing it off to someone. And for the people that's a one-person team, delegation can still exist. You just have to use tools instead, like AI agents, automation softwares, scheduling systems. The goal is still the same: remove decisions that don't require you. But even then, you might want to get to higher. Lastly, maintain the brain itself. Decision making depends on energy, sleep, and nutrition. So proper meals, exercise, and short mental breaks treat them like tools and not luxuries. Like, just because you can have something doesn't mean you should put it off or do it to the side. Like, really treat them like tools. So if you so I do have some frameworks working on everything that has to deal with performance and just your energy and focus. If you found this valuable, book a one-on-one call with me with the link below, or just follow me on all my socials. I will be coming out with stuff like this every other day of the week.